You're watching the 2022 Future Stars game from St. X High School, live right here on the mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. All right, guys, back live here from St. X High School. We got David Jones, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy at the 2022 Future Stars game, Tennessee versus Kentucky. I got Kentucky Prep Gridiron Guru here, owner and operator, Fletcher Long. Fletcher, we talked last game before we get to this game. You know, in high school, you're kind of the go-to expert. What is your picks for each classification?
Well, thank you, Daryl, and I'm about to drop my top 5 in each class. But
okay.
I like the Raceland Rams in 1A, and I know the Pikeville fans are going to be upset, and I know that they returned probably the best running back in any class in the Birchfield kid, and they're going to be very good. I think Pikeville's going to be very, very good, but Raceland only lost 2 players off a 12-2 ball club, and next year
you got a star QB in Logan Lundy.
Oh, they got they got outstanding QB, and they even have some 24s that can play.
Yep.
And Raceland's one of those programs that's always very good. Also, be careful, Pikeville, with those Hazard Bulldogs.
Mm-hmm.
They probably got the most talked about transfer in the offseason in the tight end out of Knott County and Landon Smith. And they're adding that, and you talk about a young QB. How about Max Pelfrey? You know, they've got a very fine young QB.
Landon Smith just decommitted from Eastern Kentucky University.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that. So anyway, he reopened his recruitment. In 2A, it's going to be LCA. I don't know how in the world you pick against them. They just picked up probably the best quarterback prospect in the Bowley kid that has been in the Commonwealth of Kentucky in the last 25 years.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's how good this kid is. This kid's the best quarterback Kentucky's produced since Lefty. You know, I mean, it's been a long time since we've had a quarterback as good as this Bowley kid that's transferred over to LCA. So he's got to be a bigger transfer than Landon Smith, with my apologies to Landon. In 3A, it should be Paducah Tillman, shouldn't it?
Hold now, you got David Jones here. You got David Jones dropping the 3A.
I know, but how in the world do you
I agree with you.
How do you graduate Mr. Football and it not impact your roster? Especially when this particular Mr. Football and Isaac Dixon compose such a large percentage of the offensive output. Paducah Tillman's got
you're spot on that one. Yeah,
they've got
they're
everybody
the
back, and they've added a transfer if the KHSA allows him to play. They've added probably the best defensive lineman in Western Kentucky, right in the middle of that defense where Big 76 was playing last year, and his name's Leighton Davis. And if Leighton he'll be eligible either way by playoff time. Okay, but if he's able to play the season, that gives them probably the best nose guard in the western end of the state to add to a loaded roster that's largely back. You know, that quarterback for Paducah Tillman was a freshman last year.
Well, let me tell you a game to keep an eye on that's going to tell you a lot about, Belfry Paducah Tillman is Pike County Bowl. David Jones goes back to Pond Creek to face Philip Haywood, and the athletes he's got matches up with Paducah Tillman.
You stole my thunder before I could get there.
Yeah.
I love Bourbon County, and I'm not saying it because David Jones is right here. I love them because they look the part.
Yeah.
Now, listen, I'm going to be real honest. I don't know if David would tell you this, but a few years ago when he took the job at Bourbon, I walked in their locker room. He said, "What'd you think?" And I said, "You're not going to win a single game."
Yeah.
That was the softest looking group of kids I ever saw in my life. Yeah. And he probably didn't appreciate me saying that, but he was a good enough coach. He won 4 games with that crowd.
Yep.
So he told me right there that he could coach. There's no doubt about it. I like Bourbon County, and if I'm Boyle County, I'm very, very wary of the Colonels.
Yeah.
I'm very wary of the Colonels. I think they're going to be really good. Of course, Boyle County figures to be really good. I think coming out of the West.
Well, Bourbon, y'all dropped down to 3A, correct? Next year, okay.
Next year. But I'll tell you this, another team to look for in the western end of the state out of the first district will be the Hoptown Tigers. And now they've got Mark Clark has come over from McCracken, and he's back at Hoptown. They've got an enviable-looking roster. Like if you walked into their weight room and looked at them and said, "What do you think?" Jones would look at you and say, "Baby, I'm never going to lose a game. I'm never going to lose a game." You know, and he's got a lot of kids that look that way now too. And so I like those programs. In 5A, I think Wofo's new QB1 is Andrew Nason. Andrew Nason is a football player. And Dennis Johnson's got a lot of pieces back from a team that was one of the best teams out there. And in 6A, y'all better be looking at old Mike Holcomb at Madison Central. He's got the best running back in Kentucky, and he's Mike Holcomb. And he led them. He took them off a 1-10 schneid to 10-4, and they nearly beat this crowd right here in the semis last year, right here on this field. So Madison Central should be. I mean, it could be their year. It might be their year. Of course, you always got. I mean, I could be a coward and say Trinity, but
well, that's what I was going to say. If I'm on a bet, if I'm going to put my money, I'm going to put my money on St. X and Trinity every year in 6A.
Okay. I'll tell you this. Somebody said one time, they said, if you put me 20 years in the future and say who's going to win the Heisman, the answer would be whoever's quarterback at Notre Dame, because that's how many Heismans that position has won. You know, and they just say whoever's quarterback. Well, if you were going to ask me at the beginning of the year to lay money on who's going to win the 6A championship football, I'd have to go with Trinity. They've won 26 of them. You know, I mean, I'd have to go with Trinity. So, but if I'm not, you know, that's not fun. So we're not going to do that at KPG. So I'm just telling you, look out for Madison Central. Look out for Woodford County in 5A. The Bourbon County boys are looking the part in 4A. I like Tillman in 3A. I like LCA in 2A. I don't think there's any question there. And I like the Racing Rams in 1A.
That sounds good to me. It's as good as any. 3:54 to go. We'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back. Tennessee versus Kentucky, Future Stars game. Fletcher Long just gave you his picks, guys. Go ahead and put your money on the books. Remember, Racing Rams, 1A, Fletcher Long.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Come on down to 606 Hemp today. We got 2 locations, one in Paintsville and one in Fort Gay. Check out our full line of CBD oil and kratom items. Us here at 606 Hemp wants to wish everybody playing in postseason play good luck.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
All right, as we sit here, coming back, St. X High School 2022 Future Stars 7th grade game. David Jones, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call. KJ Phillips, Jackson Estridge on the cameras. As we're sitting here right now, David, Future Stars roster, Dalton Maynard, number 0, 6 foot, Ferristown middle. We got Gavin Johnson, Hazard Middle School. Nash Whalen wearing number 2, Zane Johnson 3, Garion Hobbs wearing number 4, Kate Gooden, Brian Ramirez, Shelton Sweeney Jr. wearing number 7, Carson Herbst, Tayon Parker, Colson Ekman, as Caden Mack, Justin Perez Rivera, Gunnar Holbrook, he's a Letcher Central product. Fleming Neon right now be going to Letcher Central. Brock Wilson, Nation Rowe McBroom, Briggs Harris, Jordan Haskins, Jordan Holman, Caleb Warner, Gage Chapman, Kason Brock, Hunter Garman, Branson Bartlett, Dion Davidson, Jaden Justice, Aiden Wilson, Jace Duvall, Kylan Combs, Nicholas Ranson, Nolan Flores, Colson Matlock, Arian Stills, Abarian Dean, Jeremiah Anderson, Braxton Saylor, Matthew Stevens, Austin Lawless, Aiden Stringer, Asher Edwards, Brady Hoyle, Elijah Ferguson, Cameron Smith, Braylon Thomas, Jonathan Lind, Leland Vanover, Zay Jones, and Isaac James rounds out the Kentucky roster. Now jumping over to Tennessee real quick. Caden McNeil, Fletcher Fields, Keyshawn Bowman, Jeremiah Bishop Jr., Carnell Mills, Caden Grigsby, Caden Long, Jackson Wills, Jaden McKnight, Grant White, Caden Creech, Larry Sanders II, Garrett Dane, Marcellus Ramsey, Andre Adams, Jack Evans, Terry Buford, Caleb Laws Lewis, Elijah Sadler, Keon Cooper, Kavon Carter, Zach Hapney, Hudson Fuka, Larry Johnson, Rashad Glenn, Mason Bates, Chevy Armour, Cole Scraggs, Jeremiah Smith Foster, Alvera Galbraith, Alex Evans, James Stewart, Akeem DeBosch Jr., Chris Rice, Taekwon Moore, Seth Sieber, Aiden Quinez, and Andrew Gladden. Also got Ethan Lawson.
Ethan Lawson is the kid that's got all them offers all over the state right now, in Tennessee, everywhere, honestly, almost everywhere. He's the big dog that they got in there, and I'm looking forward to watching him play and see what he's going to be doing.
Tennessee has won the toss and referred to the decision in the second half. Kentucky will take the ball.
It looked like Tennessee has won the toss. Tennessee has chose to kick the ball off to Kentucky All-Stars, and let's see get this game rolling, baby.
Yeah, the Lawson kid, he's the one that we got to keep an eye on. This is big time. I mean,
Lawson is number 63 on Tennessee's team.
So make sure you hit that like and share button. Alex Wells says, "What's up, fellas? We're definitely missing you here, Alex."
That's my OC.
Yeah, he's D&D Sports co-host of Crunch Time with David and Daryl. Let's go Big E. Said we are cheering you on. You got it, big guy. Kelly Lawson Power says. So remember, guys, hit that like and share button. Let them know in the comment section below where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Also, get them numbers up. You never know how many people's watching you.
Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you, too, that they are.
Beaufort? Okay.
We had a parent come up here to let us know how to say their kid's name, and I appreciate that very much because it is hard to say. A lot of them are. But we appreciate that big time.
Yeah. We'll have to get to it. It's Beaufort instead of Buford.
Okay.
So I'll have to find them here shortly. Right here, Terry Beaufort out of Holston, 5'2", 120 pounds. I think there's two of them. So here we go. It's going to be Tennessee kicking off.
Kentucky with the ball.
Still on his feet. He goes down.
That was man, it's hard to see numbers.
That was number 12 on the carry. Or 16.
That was number 16.
Yeah.
Briggs Harris out of Barron County Middle School.
Got a lot of Eastern Kentucky fans cheering on their mountain players there.
I already can tell this Tennessee D-line is super fast.
I tell you that. Watch out!
Hey.
I'm to go ahead and tell you, number 97 for Tennessee. We don't have him on the roster, but we got to know that kid's name because we're going to be saying an awful lot.
A 2x2 set.
And we got
pistol on the back. Maybe too many on the line or not enough. I didn't see it. Oh, offsides or false start.
back them up. I think it's, coming out right away, David, you're going to have Zane Johnson, quarterback for the Louisville Chargers, running the show here for Team Kentucky.
Oh, nice pass.
Beautiful pass. He zipped that one in there. Big time play.
Big time play.
Yep.
Number 5, Cade Gooden out of Moorman Middle School.
If you guys missed the first game, Kentucky won 19-6 in the 6th grade game over Tennessee.
This is the 7th grade game getting started. I tell you, this defensive line for Tennessee 7th grade they're unreal.
They're nasty.
Yes, they are. They're moving. They came to play.
That was number 28 in on the tackle there for Tennessee, David.
Number 28, Jace Duval out of Newburgh Middle School. Oh, I'm sorry. What number was he?
28.
Number 28.
Rashad Glenn.
Rashad Green out of Kip.
What area of Tennessee is Kip in, David?
I don't have it on this roster.
Okay.
I got to switch these around so I don't get them confused.
Almost.
Another one.
Yeah, somehow that got through there.
That was number 1, Gavin Johnson out of Hazard Middle School. What a surprise.
$7:43 to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Kentucky.
Oh, he got him open. And they're going to throw a flag on that. He didn't turn his head around. That is a penalty. You have to turn your head around so you can go to defend the ball, not the receiver,
That was Larry Sanders II getting called for the penalty.
That was a nice throw.
Good effort there.
And we got another flag on the play. It's looking like it's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on Tennessee.
That was a good effort by Cade Gooden.
So that's 2 big penalties in a row. Tennessee put their own self in the hole right there.
First is defensive pass interference against Tennessee.
Now here comes Kentucky up the line of scrimmage. Let's see here. Zane Johnson. Reading the defense. Trying to set up his offense here. He's going to be up under center. One of the first time today we've seen a quarterback under center, ain't it?
It is, absolutely. You could tell you get up to the older kids, they can do a lot of that stuff.
So Johnson under center. He's got a back in the backfield, David. Woo-hoo-hoo. That kid busted through the line. That's again number 97. David, run this for a second. I got to find that kid's name. All right. Thomas will get it. The number 97. We got to know his name because we're going to be calling it a lot.
Yes, we are. He's a big dog.
Oh, this kid, I mean, you could just tell. He's a man amongst boys out there. There's the handoff. Nice, right? John Amatha Jr., David, number 97.
Trying to see who that was.
That's perfect, Jackson. KJ, give me the offensive huddle. Next possession. Back out slow. Perfect.
There we go. Johnson.
Oh.
Big play.
That's a big play.
Good job. Johnson's pass intended for Cade Gooden falls incomplete.
Listen, you can tell that they're teammates and that's Johnson's wide out at school because he's going to him quite early and often here. Johnson hands it off.
I told you that defensive line is heavy, right?
Yep.
They just made the biggest play that we've seen today.
That was number 73 there, David.
Yes.
For Tennessee.
Number 73 from Tennessee.
We don't got him either.
We don't have that on here either.
Nope.
It was John Amenthal Jr.
Yeah.
He's 73 then.
No, he was 97.
He was in on that tackle also.
They big time play. I mean, that kid, he made 3 monster plays on this drive. There's a good chance I'd say he's probably going to walk away with the MVP honors on defense.
Now let's see. Oh, they're in the I formation look.
Yeah.
Ooh. Big hit by number.
He had 97 in on the tackle for.
It's 25. Jaden Justice out of Pikeville Middle School.
He's the kid that, yes.
Oh, he just leveled this cat.
We've heard a lot about Jaden Justice coming up to this game.
He's playing safety and just did that. That is huge. Wow.
And they're coming out in gun.
All right, refs, it's an all-star game.
The Amy DeLong says, think we missed some of the Tennessee roster. Number 74 is Will DeLong. So we'll write that on there too. Yeah, we just was able to get what they sent us. So we do apologize if you got kids or you know these kids that we don't have. Please let us know.
The ball carrier. Working his way back out to the 1-yard line. Brings up a 3rd down and long for Tennessee's future.
This is big for Kentucky All-Stars right here. Tennessee had a mental mistake right there, pushed them back a little bit.
And you're at the half-yard line. Got to get a stop here, David. Ooh, just a bad pass there. Yeah, sometimes you're too open.
Yeah, sometimes you are. Looks like they're going to punt the ball here.
You hate that if you're Tennessee because that was a huge missed opportunity for you there.
Going to be back punting the ball is going to be number 12, Garrett Dane.
Now, Garrett Dane is another kid. I got a call late last night, and they said Garrett Dane, keep an eye on him.
Oh,
so they said he's a kicker, but they said he's one of the top kickers in the state of Tennessee.
Okay.
So we got a timeout here by Tennessee. You see Kentucky coming over to take a word with their coach. As they take a word, we will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout Eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better. All right, here we go. You see the Tennessee and Kentucky fans as they air it out right away or punt it.
That's a nice punt. Oh. That's a nice punt. That was a nice punt by Garrett Dane right there. That's very and to be in the 7th grade to kick out of the end zone like that, that's stressful. That's a good punt to get him out of there. I mean,
and your back's against the wall there. You know, I mean, he didn't have any room back there.
No, at all.
Garrett Dane.
Let's see what Kentucky 7th grade can do with this with the ball.
Matthew Dennis says the kid out of Pikeville is one of the best.
Number 7, Shelton Sweeney Jr.
Stay with him. Good job.
Shelton Sweeney Jr.
KJ, pick me out a defensive player.
So here we go, David. Who's number 24? Smallest kid I think we've seen today. Let's see what.
Kentucky?
Yeah.
Number 24 is Deion Davison out of 502 Nation Broncos.
They got him in slot. Let's see what he can do.
Looks like it's going to be offsides on someone.
Yeah, they was going to look for him there. I knew coming in, he must got some wheels on him. You could just tell the coaching staff was putting the emphasis on him. There we go. You got tripped right. One back in the backfield.
Pistol set. And he got it. Oh.
I saw that play.
As you're sitting here, 2:57 to go, David. It's going to bring up a 2nd and long for Team Kentucky.
Yeah, they got to capitalize. If they can develop a run game and get something in there, they can capitalize off this. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Tennessee's playing sticky coverage.
Yeah, they are. Johnson.
They look like they know what they're doing, too, man.
Johnson hands off, yeah. He busts through the line, picks up a couple there.
That was number 7. Was that number 7?
The ball carrier at the middle. He's brought down by Jabari Golfer.
Sweeney. Two by two set. Shotgun formation. He's looking to throw the ball, and he is sacked.
Monster hit there.
Who is that? Big number 97.
John Ametha Jr. again.
You said it, Daryl. We may see a future MVP.
That is Debo. That's the baddest dude on the block right there.
Sir.
John Ametha Jr. Yeah, we've seen a lot of talent today, but
that one right there.
Hey, listen, Coach Stoops, Vince Marrow, get up here.
Absolutely. Hurry up. Got 3-by-1 set. He's going to the single receiver side. Number 5 wide open. Touchdown, Kentucky. Number 5, Cade Gooden. Cade Gooden is 6'1", 160 in the 7th grade. You can hear the fans out here now. That was a big play right there.
Big time play.
Like I said, Daryl, he's he's 6'1", 160. Moorman Middles. Where's that at, I wonder?
Not. Mormon?
Yeah.
That's going to go through.
It's going to go through. That kick was good by
David. That makes it a 7-0 lead for Team Kentucky. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started. right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
All right, guys, we are back here. We got Kentucky up 7-0. David Jones, Daryl McCoy, and Thomas Rainey on the call.
And who we got here going to get the kick? Number 0, Caden McNeil out of Rose Park. 5'1", 94-pound receiver out of Tennessee. We had a kid that tried to wear number 0 before. That didn't work out too well.
First down and 10 after round 34.
Got a false start on Tennessee offense. Got a still a 3-by-1 set. Oh, bad snap on the play. Had a bad snap on the play. Tennessee recovers. We'll have to see here. Kentucky get a good. Get a good defensive stop here. We still got a 3-by-1 set. Shotgun formation, Tennessee. He goes back to throw the ball. He gets it. We got 31 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. Kentucky 7, Tennessee 0. Got third down and long. 17 seconds to go. Fumble. Kentucky with the cover. Got 5 seconds to go on the clock. Kentucky will have 3 seconds to try to score right here, which I would not let it run on out. And go ahead and go into the second quarter with the ball on the, it's like the 19, 18.
Good job. Go back.
23-yard line. They back in shotgun. They're going to throw the ball. He's getting out on the outside. He got one open. Oh, that was a great pass by what number is he? Number 3, Zane Johnson. He is getting outside and making plays. He knows how to extend the plays with his legs, and that's the most important thing whenever you become a quarterback. We're here going into the second quarter. We're going to take a commercial break here, and we'll be back at you.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
All right, we're back. Like I said, Kentucky will have a shot to take advantage of the opportunity that they got right there on the turnover. We second down and 10. Going to hand the ball off. That is number 23, I think, for Kentucky. Branson Barlett from Bath County Middle School. Great run.
Good job, KJ. Stay right there. Stay right there. Zoom in a bit later. Right there, that's good.
Kentucky coming back out. And, he's going to be up under the center. A 2-by-2 set. One back in the backfield. Hand the ball off. Kentucky is really running the ball good. I like this offensive scheme that Kentucky has. It's pretty neat. They're going up under the center. They're going in the shotgun. They're doing a little bit of both.
And you're seeing right now 7-0 lead with 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Kentucky knocking on the door.
Got shotgun formation.
Ooh, big time play.
Who is that? Number
28.
Number 28 out of Tennessee. Let's see, I think it's Rashad Glenn.
Yep. Big play by that young man. This defensive line.
His defensive line are studs.
If you can get past this D line, you got an opportunity.
Yeah.
But getting through is the problem.
Is the problem. That's the major issue right there.
Yeah, it's hard to penetrate.
Up under center, he's bootlegging out. He got a big tight end right there coming out. Number 4, Garyon Hobbs from the Louisville Chargers.
Good job, KJ. You caught that perfect.
Louisville Chargers has some studs in this game, guys. One of the studs in this game is from the Louisville Chargers is Justin Perez. That's my nephew, Daryl.
Oh, okay.
And he's a stud. He's playing right guard for him right now. He's actually a youth All-American All-Star too.
Justin Perez.
Yes, he's a dog. He's unbelievable. He's already at 6'2", going into the 8th grade.
Jackson, if you want to start walking.
So as they got a timeout, guys, we'll take a quick one too here. 8:05 to go. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Michelle Hackworth, owner of Treasures on Main. We're located in the OGC Murphy building on the corner of Court and Main in downtown Paintsville. We have over 20,000 square feet of antiques, collectibles, glassware, primitives, and so much more. Now, to get in touch with us, you can get on Facebook at Treasures on Main Paintsville or give us a call, 606-789-1661. I sure hope to see you soon.
It's coming. Here it goes. All right, guys, here we go. Hurry up offense, David.
In the shotgun, they're looking to throw it up top there. Slant. Ooh, he was barely off on that one.
He had the play.
That was a nice play design. Nice design play right there. But that was a big stop for Tennessee. Big stop for Tennessee right there.
So
here we're coming in. I see big 63 Ethan Lawson walking out onto the field. He's playing left tackle right now.
You see him.
He is a big old young kid.
There he is. You far at the top of the screen there.
One-on-one tackling outside there.
Big play. Nice move.
That was number 2. Keyshawn Bowman out of St. Joe.
On the way out on the pass, completes at number 2, Keyshawn Bowman. Placing good all the way out to the 25-yard line.
That's a big play by Tennessee. Tennessee is going doing the hurry-up offense. He's looking around. He's moving around. He got some room. And we're going to get a block in the back by Tennessee right here. I think we had let's see, Jaden Justice was barreling down on about to make the play. He got pushed in the back.
Jaden Justice breathing down your neck. That'll make you make all kinds of bad decisions.
Yeah, I think they was like, that last time he did this, he about took one of my guys out. So.
Yep. Yeah, there's big Lawson there. Good look at him. The kid's already, David, being looked at numerous Division I schools, and I think he's even got offers, don't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many but I know he got a lot of offers. I seen him doing some stuff earlier. They're switching off to the side. They're going to a 3x1 set, bunt set. It's a tight set. Look like maybe they run the ball. Yes, they are.
Good pitch.
Nice play right there by Kentucky DB. Number 10, that is Colson.
Here we go.
They doing a hurry-up offense.
Yeah.
They getting it back over there. He's reversing fields. That's not good. This Kentucky defense is very fast. It's going to be hard to reverse fields on them. He had the right idea. If he kept on coming around here, he had numbers over here that he got through.
That was number 36 out there. Look who it is. The also in on that play, the one that pushed the play the other side was number 0, Dalton Maynard.
Yes.
Here we go. Snap.
2x2 set. Shotgun formation.
Airs it out.
He airs it out.
Yeah.
Got it down there.
As we take here as hurry-up offense, let's take a look at Dalton Maynard real quick. As he is we'll look at him here in a second, folks. Yeah.
Pitch to the outside there. Nice play by number 10 right there. The DB, Colson. I don't know how you say his last name. I don't want to get it wrong.
There's Dalton Maynard, 6 foot, 185 pounds, out of Ferristown Middle. A little tidbit. His father took and played athletics at Belfry High School. Was a basketball player.
Where is Ferristown at?
I think it's outside of Lexington and Richmond area, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. Number 0 out there with the big play, Dalton Maynard.
Yeah.
And that's his son right there?
Yep.
Big time play.
Big play from Dalton Maynard.
Tell him come see me, a former Belfry guy too.
We are. We're on stream.
We got a lot of these Tennessee people coming up to us because we get names wrong and stuff.
Yeah, they.
They're hard to pronounce, some of them.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you guys coming and letting us know because we want to get it right. These kids deserve it. So if there's something going wrong, just come up, let us know so we can get it right and correct it for you guys. Thank you.
Ooh, nice scramble.
Breaking through.
Tell you what, though, that right there, he's holding it like a bread, like a loaf of bread there.
Yeah. He's getting on the outside.
He got lucky there, David. Is when you hold it like that, bad things can happen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, looks like a
He's an athlete. though.
Lynn
He
Bowden
can-
or Wandale Robinson.
Back to pass. He's wide open right there. And he connects with her. Is that number 20, Tennessee?
Again, big throw after big throw there from
20.
Caden Grigsby. Terry Beaufort on the reception. I'll tell you, I've become very impressed with this Caden Grigsby out of Nashville Christian.
Yeah, me too. He's a stud.
Now, they got him listed as a running back. That's, that kind of makes sense of his athleticism.
Yeah, he's a stud now. He can play.
So they're going to back him up. Don't know what the call was there. Probably a holding.
It was holding. Yeah, it was holding.
Flags on the play.
Okay, it's coming to you, so get
10
ready.
yards from the spot of the foul.
Dwayne Lovell says Berea is where Fairstown Middle is.
Tennessee back to their own 45-yard line.
You got something good, KJ. You got something good.
Handoff.
And that's a good. Hey, that was a good no call. That was actually a great play by number 25 there. Again, our guy from Pikeville, Jaden Justice.
I think that was, that's Andre Adams, quarterback. So did you see Andre Adams, we mentioned a while ago, he's not. There was Mr. Caden Grigsby.
That was number 17 from Kentucky with a big tackle. Jordan Hawkins out of Leestown Middle School. If I'm not mistaken, that is J.T. Hawkins' younger son. He's out of Bryan Station High School. I think he's the defensive coordinator there. He was a big-time DB for University of Louisville.
Oh, wow.
His brother is actually getting one of the top DBs in 2024 class.
So J.T. Haskins, is it son?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his youngest son, I do believe, because he's from Leestown. So.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you what, JT got some great kids, man, and some very, very athletic.
Speed.
Yeah, his son, like I said, his oldest son, he's already got offers from everywhere. 2024 DB.
Yeah.
And this is his son out here, just make a heck of a tackle, come up with speed too. Big time.
Now, Tennessee moving the ball here on Kentucky. That's if you can burn some clock, and you don't want to give it back to Kentucky and give them an opportunity here with 3 minutes to go.
No, you don't. And you're going to want to slow this high-power offense of Tennessee down very quickly.
You are, and as they're sitting here during this here, we'll stay here during this timeout. Definitely want to thank Glenn Martin Hammond, 606 Hemp, and Treasures on Main, located in Paintsville, for sponsoring today's action. David, if you missed the first game, 19-6 win for Team Kentucky.
That was a nice coach game, nice play game by both squads. Tennessee had opportunity, Daryl. If they could have capitalized on catching the football, it would have been. You never know what happened. It probably came down to a field goal.
That's it. The receivers just, they didn't pull through for Tennessee and make the plays they needed to, but the quarterbacks was very impressive.
Very, very.
Yeah. Now.
So we got them coming back on the field. 3:06 to play in the second quarter.
As we got Fletcher Long come up in the box with us here.
I just want to let y'all know, I told Rico we needed some food up here, and he said the KFC is on the way.
Hey, he bringing
there
some
we go.
KFC.
Yeah, I told him you guys were hungry. I hope you didn't mind I used you that way.
Hey, use us when it come to food. Use me.
Here we go, David. The Tennessee with a 3rd and 12. Big play.
Great. Oh, guess who it is? Guess who it is? Jaden Justice. First initial hit.
There he is. Check him out.
Hey, he's a stud. Hey, Pikeville Middle School.
That kid's one of the best players in his class, in his graduating
absolutely.
class. And he's showing out on the biggest stage in Kentucky.
Yes,
today.
he is. He is showing up and showing out. I love DBs that can play like that.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Matt Brandon's licking his chops to get that kid back on the middle school football field.
I would be too.
Now here we go. Tennessee lines up in the gun. 4th and 24.
Looks like they're going to run the ball. Or no, they're punting the ball. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, the little out of my screen there, I couldn't see.
False start.
False start on the offense. Penalty will be 5 more yards. Pushing
Okay.
it back to the Tennessee
Okay,
45.
Jack, you get the punter. Jackson, you get the return man.
Number 12.
Get
Gary
on the
King.
return man, Jackson, right now. Zoom in on it.
There we go. It's going
Nice punt. Nice punt.
Ball is down at the Kentucky
Now.
26-yard line. Kentucky All-Stars will start over. First down and 10. At their own 26.
Wow. The big time. 7-0, David. As you just look, Kentucky's going to take over the ball, and you did not want to hand this ball back to Kentucky here with 2 minutes to go.
Absolutely not, man. They're going to be able, they can be able to capitalize on this. We got a new quarterback going in, number 13.
Look who it is. Gunnar Holbrook. He's a
Fleming
Fleming Neon.
Hey, did he play basketball?
Yeah,
That's
there you
the-
go. 5'11", 140 pounds
Man.
out of Fleming Neon. Oh. We'll see Holbrook. He's going to keep it. Picks up
Nice
a gain
play.
of 4 or 5 there. As we're going to take a look at Gunner here, 5'11", 140 pound, wearing number 13 out of Fleming Neon. He's a future Letcher Central product.
We got them coming into our house this year. I always love hosting them,
Yep.
man. They, I got a great respect for their whole staff and
I thought you went to Letcher this year.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah. We
Yeah.
do go because we played them. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of that, Gunnar Holbrook, sponsored by Double Quick, Letcher Central athletes, and he falls on it there. Bad snap. Comes over to the sideline, takes the signal.
Jackson picked me somebody good on defense.
So,
Okay.
what do you think here, David? You got 3rd and 17 with 1:06 to go.
That's tough. We got 3rd and 17. I would probably try to chop it down a little bit. Defense playing pretty good ball. Chop it down and try to get me that first down. I'm going to go for it.
He's looking down.
He
There
got
you
it
go.
wide open. He got one. Oh!
And he got it.
Number 1, Gavin Johnson. Guess where he's from? Hazard Middle School.
Check that. Mountain to mountain
That mountain
connection. Yes, sir. Fleming Neon hitting Hazard for a 70-plus yard bomb to
Gunnar-
put Team Kentucky up
Gunnar
13-0.
Holbrook is ready to go to Letcher and toss that
Hey.
pigskin.
I've told you, this kid has played in the D&D Sports All-Star game for
Yes.
2 years, won
One of my
MVP
favorites.
as a 6th grader.
Yes, he did.
This kid's a freaking stud, and you just found out.
That's right.
He's the truth.
That was an absolutely heck of a play call by the offensive coordinator.
Yes.
Heck of a play call.
And great reception.
Well, yeah, I mean it was a great executed by the kids. I mean that was special.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
was special.
Gavin Johnson with a huge reception there. Yeah, don't forget, up next, we got the 8th grade game coming up, but we still got another half football to be played here.
Timeout, Kentucky.
Yeah. Now, what's the reason? Well, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better. We're back here. David Jones, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call. 13-0. Team Kentucky on top of Tennessee here with 42 seconds to go in the first half. Kentucky going to try to add a point here with an extra point.
And again, you know, we do not own any rights to the music that's playing in the background.
No, sir. Now, it'll be a false start on the offense here. You know, in a situation like this, you know, it's so hard, David, when you only got a week together, it's hard to get these special team plays down, you know, and that's why you see a lot of teams just go for the two.
Yeah, it's very hard. I mean, and you know, you're talking about 6th, 7th graders is trying to do this, you know. Yeah. But, I mean, it's kudos to them. They're getting them in here and, you know, actually attempting it.
Yeah.
We got some good kickers here.
So, if you guys just tuning in, wondering where we're at, St. X High School hosting the Future Stars game, and they have been a tremendous host. Here we go. They are. You got Holbrook in the gun. See what they do here. Looks right. Lobs it up.
Oh.
Interception. Can't run it back, though.
I don't think you can run it back in an All-Star game, but
no.
that was big.
Big-time play as you see Team Kentucky. 13-0 lead with 42 seconds to go here in the first half. That's why I was worried, David, when Tennessee, you know, it was almost to the point where they probably should have took and run the ball a few times and just burned the clock.
Yes.
You know, because they gave the ball, it was under 2 minutes to go, and you gave Kentucky a chance, and they struck quick.
Yes. We'll talk a little bit about, if we're going to stay on here, I'm talking a little bit about the 8th grade Future Stars head coach, Keith Tolbridge. He's a star coming out of Ohio, a star at University of Louisville, and he went on to play the Buffalo Bills. And
okay.
He actually was he was my tight end coach also. He coached for me a year, and then he got called up to the Washington Redskins at that time and went on up there. And now he's doing great things over at Cal here in Louisville.
Oh, okay.
So he's doing great things there. He's teamed up with his old quarterback from over there, and he's doing great things, man. I'm proud to see that he's out here giving back to the youth of Kentucky and doing big things. Great coach, man. Great human being.
And he'll be coaching the 8th grade?
He'll be the head coach of the 8th grade team. He's great, knowledgeable, knows how to coach, get down and dirty with the kids, man. He's a great guy.
Yeah, Brock Wilson here will be kicking off for Team Kentucky. Can't see who we got returning.
We got deep, I think it's number 20, I think.
That's what it looks like to me.
And number 20 and number 0. Let me see. We got number 20 just got it. Who was that?
There you go. Here's the run. He breaks through, goes down around the 40-yard line there, David.
That was Terry Buford back there. And
Beaufort.
And Caden McNeil back deep for Tennessee.
So Tennessee, they're going to have 34 seconds here to try to add to this. You know, if I'm them, you know, I'm not running the clock out now. You know, we've seen it not pay off for Tennessee in the first game. You know, so I think if you got a chance to score, you better take it. You better use these 4 downs.
That's right. Let's see what they're going to do back here.
Strike. He got hit. There's a pick.
Got a pick. That was number 8. Did they give it to him or?
I can't tell. It looked like a pick to me.
It was.
Nope.
Pass falls incomplete. Second down and
Tell you what, he better count his blessings on that because that was as good a pick as you was going to get.
It looked good. Who was that?
Number 8 on the pick, Carson Herbst.
Out of Madison Middle School in Richmond, Kentucky.
And there you go. Ooh, offsides, yeah.
Offside or false start on the offense.
Yeah, the 2 receivers here took off a little early. As you got 2nd and 10, 2nd and 15 now for Tennessee with 27 seconds to go. They're not doing themselves any favors here, Dave.
No, they're not.
Yeah, maybe
looks like a big time hold on the left side over there.
Ooh.
Big time hit by
and that was him again, Herbst.
Herbst, yeah, that's a big time hit by Herbst, but they just now they just now literally held the defensive tackle there. But he did what he's taught to do because anytime they about to get a clean shot on my quarterback, I'm gonna do something to not make it,
Now they're going back up again. It better be all or nothing here. 15 seconds to go. Let's see where they go with this one.
If I was them, I'd just run it out, let the time go. Let's go on to halftime and let's go adjust.
Yeah, it's going to be dangerous to air it out back there, and that's what they do.
You got some guys in that defensive backfield can take it to the house.
I thought they was going to call the half, but no, they called timeout. So let's see how they. What do you think the timeout means? They going to go for it or?
It's kind of tough, man. But you never know. It's different type of coaching. It's an all-star game.
Yep.
So it's nothing against any of them. It's just what they prefer. But I'm down. I'm down right now, and I don't want to give no more momentum to this Kentucky squad than I have to.
Yep.
So I would take it, run it out, and go to halftime and then go adjust.
Tony Mullen says he's watching his nephew while on vacation, Jaden Justice.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, your nephew is a stud. He is an absolute stud, man.
So you're seeing Tennessee come up to the line of scrimmage here, and now we'll see what they can get going as they air it out.
Nice open field tackle.
Let's see who that was. That is number 2.
Number 2, Nash.
Number 2 there, that's Nash Whalen. Nash Whalen.
Lexington Christian Academy.
So we'll go into the half here, David, with a 13-0 lead for Team Kentucky. Guys, we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network for some halftime analysis.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Come on down to 606 Hemp today. We got 2 locations, one in Paintsville and one in Fort Gay. Check out our full line of CBD oil and kratom items. Us here at 606 Hemp wants to wish everybody playing in postseason play good luck.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Hey guys, I'm Michelle Hackworth, owner of Treasures on Main. We're located in the OGC Murphy building on the corner of Court and Main in downtown Paintsville. We have over 20,000 square feet of antiques, collectibles, glassware, primitives, and so much more. Now, to get in touch with us, you can get on Facebook at Treasures on Main Paintsville or give us a call, 606-789-1661. I sure hope to see you soon.
All right, guys, we are back here, St. X High School. David Jones, Daryl McCoy. We got the maestro, Thomas Rainey, over here on the boards. David, it's a 13-0 lead right now for Team Kentucky, kind of the same way the first game went. What's your thoughts on the first half?
I thought it was some good football. A lot of mistakes that you're going to see in an all-star game, but I thought it was great executed football. You're going to see a lot more passing with the 7th graders coming up, and we got some studs out here that's going to be have some big time names coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a little tidbit. We was a little late getting the rosters to where we wanted to get them. We wanted to get them at the beginning of the week, but they was a little late getting them to us. So I reached out and was asking some of the people that's familiar with. I was like, hey, who's some of the studs that you need to watch? And their exact words is, if they live in the 606, those are the kids you need to watch. Yeah. And it's been, Jaden Justice, Gunnar Holbrook, the kid from Hazard. I mean, the 606 has really stepped up and represented here in this first half.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And I'm going to say it again. Hazard has some dogs here.
Yep.
That, like, you want athletes like that.
Yep.
And they have some studs, and they're going to be very, very scary coming up in the next few years, going up to high school. And I don't be surprised if they don't win this middle school championship coming up next year also.
Oh, yeah. Well, Gavin Johnson, we seen him right there, torch DB. Gunnar Holbrook connected with him. On here, we'll read some of the comments real quick. We got Lindy Gearhart says, how long is halftime? Halftime, I think, is 12 minutes. So we got 10 minutes left here at half. Let's see. Gary Rash says he loves watching Gunner play. He said he's the man. Kyle Collier says Eastern Kentucky boys showing out in both games. Caden Grigsby's fans are on. Ray Lockwood says a lot of former All-Stars here from the FBU Classic playing as well.
They are.
And then we got, I think it's Renice Griffey says Gavin Johnson with a stud catch. So, this, on the Tennessee side, the thing that really impressed me was the play of the D-line.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That play, and when you can come off the football like that and at this age right here, I mean, you're going to disrupt a lot of things. So that's huge. You can tell that they've been coached up very well.
Yeah, the way that John Ametha Jr. is firing off the ball in the line, I mean, it's very impressive right now, something that you normally don't see from kids this age. So, he's definitely a next-level talent. You can go ahead and write that down, folks. I don't care. You can hold us to it. You can write it down, do whatever you want. John Ametha Jr., you will see play in Division I football someday.
Oh, yeah. He's just a big boy. Let's see. I wish I had his height and all that on here, but he's a big boy.
Yeah, he's
and I don't care how tall or whatever he is.
Okay.
But he can go get it. He's getting after it. And he's strong too. Got a great looking body.
He does.
Very strong.
Got a great core, and then whenever you look at some of the other players, number 0, Dalton Maynard, he's had a big first half, made a big play out in coverage, and then he's made some big-time plays behind the line of scrimmage as well.
Absolutely, And you go onto the offensive side of the ball, you got the one running back, quarterback, what's his name?
Number 5 up there.
Number 5, Caden Grisby. I mean, from Nashville Christian, he's a stud.
Yep.
getting the ball in his hands is like a Lynn Bowden, and that's what he's been doing out here too.
As we're sitting here, I think Thomas has rounded up his stats for us here.
5'9", 215.
5'9", 215. That's a big boy coming to 7th grade.
Yeah, there you go. John Ametha Jr. stats, 5'9", 215. Think of that.
That's big time.
Yep. So, yeah, David, we got, looks like about 9 minutes. So we're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll be right back. Second half coverage, 2022, Kentucky versus Tennessee, Future Stars game, live on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Come on down to 606 Hemp today. We got 2 locations, one in Paintsville and one in Fort Gay. Check out our full line of CBD oil and Kratom items. Us here at 606 Hemp wants to wish everybody playing in postseason play good luck. You're watching the 2022 Future Stars game from St. X High School, live right here on the mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. All right, St. X High School, we are back. David Jones, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy here. As you sit here and look, 13-0 deficit right now for Tennessee. They got to find a way to crawl back in this thing, David, here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They had some opportunities, but, Kentucky's defense has been big time. And the one that's been really, really, really big is the Jaden Justice out of Pikeville Middle School. He's been big on the defense side of the ball, and let's see what they're going to do. Tennessee going to do this half with the corrections that they've made. I don't see them coming out here yet, so they really down in there getting down and dirty of trying to fix what's going on here.
Yeah,
and I see all this food, Daryl. I can't help it. I am starving. I gotta go get me something to eat before we get back started, man. I gotta go find somebody to actually try to go get it for me. But I see these people walking back and forth with this food, and I'm an eater.
Yeah.
I need to eat something, man.
Now, me and Daryl don't know nothing about
No. Here's the thing to remember. The 8th grade game coming up, you guys want to make sure you tune into that. The entire offensive line is let's see, starting offensive line for Kentucky Future Stars 8th grade, all Mountain Boys.
Oh, wow,
Yep.
really?
So Dylan Peck, son of Jesse Peck, is left tackle. Sawyer Hall from Breathitt County, Gabe Blackburn, Johnson Central, Isaac Atkins, Johnson Central, and Drew Ferguson, Pikeville.
Wow.
Can I mention something about the Hall kid?
Yeah.
The Hall kid benches 310 today.
Oh, wow.
He weighs about 280 pounds. He's a 6 foot, 280 pounder. He already benches 310. He moves well, shoots his hands well, and will start for Breathitt next year along their front, night 1, play 1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to tell you that, and I also want to tell you that it looks like my getting Rico to get us some chicken worked, because that looks like several big bags of chicken he's got in his hands down there.
Hey, I hope, because I was about to go send somebody to go get me some food. I'm starving. I am absolutely starving, and I need to eat.
My little chicken experiment about, hey, D&D says they're hungry. Please get some chicken up here stat. Looks like that it's worked, so.
They, well, that's what, I mean, that's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to use it. So, I mean, we got four big guys up here.
Hey, I might got me a runner in here to go get me some food. I got Jack Long in here. I'm like, what are you doing trying to go back out that door? Come here. No, just shut the door, like, I am starving. I am not lying.
For your people that are watching over the internet, I don't know how much you guys are familiar with Future Stars football. You're probably quite familiar because D&D has covered it for several years, but you're not watching middle school football being played.
Right.
These kids are going to do things that normal middle school kids don't do. You're going to see drops and reads, patterns, completions. You're going to see stunts and twists that you're not going to see normal middle school kids do. And there's a really simple explanation for this, Coach. These ain't normal middle school kids.
You're absolutely
There's
right.
nothing normal about these guys.
You're absolutely right.
Well,
I think we're going to need to put something up on our thing because they're going to mute it because there's music in the background.
Yeah, I'll try to add it to it there. As well, speaking of, listen, John Ametha Jr., nothing normal about that kid. Number 97 for Tennessee, that kid is a brute.
Well, they had a couple of ends last year that had 20 D1 offers.
Oh, wow.
At this game. They were both about 6'5", 240, and I hope to God they didn't hold back.
Yeah.
Right. We may
We're happy for them to just move on along, you know. The game was at Brentwood Academy last year, and I'll tell you, a lot's happened in a year, David Jones. I feel like that was 5 years ago, and it was only last year.
That's where it's played at in Tennessee?
That's where it was last year.
Oh, okay.
They move it around. They've played at Austin Peay, and they've played at Western at the Harbaugh Stadium. They played there, and they've played at Alcoa High School.
Okay.
Randall Cobb, your buddy.
Yep.
He built a nice little multi-million-dollar complex.
Yeah, I know he donated some of that money.
Every dollar of it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know he donated some of that money.
I tell you what, they got a real complex at Alcoa.
So they named it after him?
Yeah, I
they
believe
better
have. I think he paid for it. So, I mean, I think he probably got to name it.
Absolutely.
Might be named for his mother or
now, I'm going to tell you this. I see Rico coming up here with just some plates, no food.
You know, I tell you what, Rico's going to find a hot press box. There's not some chicken coming up. You know, I don't know what he wants us to do with this plate, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do with mine if there ain't no chicken coming.
Ain't
it? Well, I tell you what, guys, Fletcher Long coming up as always, giving us some halftime knowledge, and we got 2:38 to go, 13-0 deficit for Team Tennessee here over Team Kentucky, guys. I'll tell
you this: if you're a Mountain football fan, you've got to love this game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Little history: when we first started playing this game back 13, 14 years ago, Tennessee won everything. They always won. Then we started bringing these mountain kids in. After we started bringing the mountain kids, it's kind of leveled off quite a bit. And Kentucky in the last few years, they've had their way. Now, Kentucky's never swept, but they've won 2 of the 3 games since they've gone to a 6th grade game. And I was not a proponent of the 6th grade game when Rico announced it. I thought he was I thought it was ridiculous. I didn't think sixth graders could play that level of football. I'm telling you now, I was wrong and he was right. The sixth grade game, since they incepted it, has been outstanding football to watch.
Yes.
And they can play football at this level, and I was completely wrong. But can you imagine your best junior pro team back in Belfry, Heavy D, trying to play this sixth grade, either one of these two sixth grade teams?
No.
What would those parents do when that quarterback drops back and hits that 35-yard crossing route? You know,
they're a little different.
You know, I can tell you this, in Hoptown, we've got something called the Bud Hudson League. I'm so old, I played for Bud Hudson. But we got something called the Bud Hudson League, and these teams right here would run our best team off the field.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you something doesn't work at this level, and that's the sweep. You better get north and south, son, because you're not flanking anybody today.
Totally agree with that.
You run north, you run east and west today, Dave Jones. You better be named Dave Jones. All right, you better be named Dave Jones if you're going to get anywhere going east and west against
absolutely.
the speed of any of these defenses.
It's hard to get to the outside on either side. Absolutely.
Well, you better get behind Big Lawson over there on the Tennessee line if you're going to get any positive yardage here. You know, that young man. I don't know his height and weight. Do we got it here, Lawson?
6'5", 318.
Yeah, 6'5", 318, seventh grader, folks. I mean, how about that? You know, you could accidentally pick up 3 yards behind him.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we got, looks like Olivia Ekman says go Colson Ekman, number 10 for Kentucky. So we're sitting here getting ready to start second half. David Jones, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy here on the call. St. X High School 2022 Future Stars game, 7th grade. Got KJ Phillips, Jackson Estridge working the field down there with the cameras, doing a great job.
They really have, Daryl McCoy.
So the maestro approves. So let's see. Is it should be Kentucky's ball coming back, right?
Kentucky's ball coming out halftime.
Are we ready, guys?
Yep, we are ready.
You got thumbs up. Jackson, you ready?
So looks like we're going to have number 14 coming out, kicking off right away here, Dave.
Number 14 for Kentucky is Brock Wilson out of McCracken County Middle School.
So
we got back deep. We got
20-0. That's Terry Beaufort.
Is it Beaufort?
Yeah, Beaufort.
Terry Beaufort, and number 0 is Caden McNeil.
There we go. Kicks off.
Number 20, Beaufort got the ball. He got some speed too. He got some wiggle. It's a little high of a tackle. I don't like when the refs don't call that tackle up high like that. That can really hurt a kid. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my pet peeves on the high school level. Also, they're starting to tackle up high around the neck, and that's pretty tough.
Well, yeah. They've spent a lot of years teaching kids to tackle the right way.
Yeah.
You know, and the NFL
it's just
really
so hard, man. Now, nowadays but.
Well, here we go. They're going to start off on their own 20-yard line.
You got number 10 at quarterback for Tennessee, Caden Creech. Oh, nice hit.
Yeah.
Good job. Nice job.
Big play there by number 23 or 25. That's Jaden Justice.
Jaden Justice. So he's at linebacker.
Yeah.
He's been playing so good. I thought he was at safety, but he may be because they're in a 4-3 right now.
Number 34 on the carry.
Ooh.
Nice move. Who was that on the carry there, David? 34.
Number 34, that is Cole Scruggs.
Okay, and then we'll have number 17 in on the tackle, Jordan Haskins.
Third down and 9.
Yeah, Scraggs, Coach Scraggs on the carry there. It'll be false start.
saw it. Great view.
Ora Johnson says, good tackle. Jordan Lamont Griffin says, how many you got out there?
Me?
And then they said number 23 is they want to know if that's Branson Bartlett.
Yes, number 23 is Branson Bartlett out of Bath County Middle School.
QE
Guess
Joe.
who that is? Fumble. Kentucky recover. Guess who with the tackle on there?
Who was it?
My man, Jaden Justice. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, that cat is going to be
You see him?
really, really, man, he's good.
He's dancing all the way to the sideline there.
Yes, sir. He's
Flexing and
He's good. He's
stalling and profiling, David.
He's a good one. Them Panthers got him a good one.
There we go. Let's see. They're going to be taking over deep in Tennessee territory. Let's see if Kentucky can add to the. Kentucky has never swept this.
Got number 13, Gunnar Holbrook, going back under center.
This kid's good, man. He's an athlete.
He sure is. Got a pistol set. Going to be a handoff. Going straight up the middle, and Tennessee covers him.
Well, how happy do you think that Coach Junior Matthews is seeing that young man come up?
That was number 20, Gage Chapman, out of Murray Middle School. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How happy you think Junior Matthews is seeing Holbrook come up and going to take over his offense in a couple of years?
Oh, he better be very happy. He lost a major stud that we've had to deal with the last 2 years.
We got the scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. If you can't see it, it's 13-0, folks.
Kentucky's up.
Yep. There's a nice run.
It's a nice run by number 20, Gage Chapman. And we got some laundry on the field. Looks like it's in the holding area.
They're going to back them up as a big break for Tennessee there.
That was a big old stop by number 14, Marcellus Ramsey.
They're going to back them up even more here.
Holding against Kentucky. Penalty is 10 yards for a foul.
Now, guys,
this is some beautiful weather out here. Not too hot, not too mild. It's just perfect. We got a 3x1 set in the backfield for Kentucky All-Stars, future All-Stars.
There you go. You see Holbrook, top of your screen. He fires.
Ooh.
Nice stiff arm. I think he's a little surprised there.
Looked like that was to, what number was that? Can you see?
That will be number 5.
Number 5, Cade Gooden.
They've went, both quarterbacks, Cade Gooden must be a stud because both quarterbacks have went to him multiple times. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I mean, you got Cade Gooden at 6'1", I go to him too.
Yeah.
Got a 2x2 set. Motion going to motion. Like we said before, it is hard to get to the outside. And that was
44.
That was a pitch to number 24, Deion Davison. It was tackled by a big-time stop.
By number 44 there. That's Aver Galbraith.
Yeah.
Aver Galbraith out of Richview, Tennessee. 5'8", 177-pound linebacker. I don't know. Them stats look a little.
I hear they're going to go for a field goal right now.
It's a big break here for. They must have a lot of confidence in their kicker if you're Team Kentucky. So we got Jimmy Johnson is looking for a flag route. While ago he said. So most of the ones 6th grade and 8th grade game coach.
The kicker is going to be number 14, Brock Wilson, and it is up and it is no good. He had the leg for it.
The official says no, sir. Just a little off his mark. David, we got still 13-0 advantage for Kentucky here. Bluegrass State on top. We'll be right back, folks. Or no, let's just stay right here because I don't think we're going to have time for a commercial break. That right there was huge, man. It's Tennessee. They needed a break to fall their way, and that was the break they needed.
Yes, absolutely.
We got 6:27 to go here in the third quarter. 13-0 lead for Kentucky over Tennessee. Now. Ooh. Now, I'm not sure.
Big time tackle by number. Oh, man.
17, maybe?
Number 17, Jordan Hawkins. Hey, that's the same.
Yep. Jordan,
I'm sorry, Jordan
there's
Hawkins.
Mr. Rico, the man, the myth, the legend.
They bring you guys some chicken and stuff up here. When mother get back with it, we'll come back. Take a place right here.
All right, perfect. That's the man. He gonna feed me.
That's the man, the legend. He's an infamous Rico Hughes running the show out here. Wears many hats, folks.
I'm gonna try to get him. I'm trying to hire him at Bourbon County, y'all.
Too many now.
There we go. He's back in the gun.
We got the 8th grade Kentucky Future Stars is coming out, warming up now, and they look big.
They look like
big.
monsters, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing.
I'm interested in seeing this
Yeah.
both squads on the 8th grade squads. I really am.
Guarantee you'll get good line play. Here we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Tennessee takes snap. Oh, he lobs it
And
over.
he's wide open.
Yeah, there he comes. You may should have cut that one to the middle, David.
Yeah.
It looked like he had a little space if he'd have cut it up the middle, but
Yeah, he had, what number was that?
I think it was 6.
18.
Was it 8?
Nuh-uh.
28.
28.
26. Hudson Fuqua out of Siegel, Tennessee. 5'8", 147-pound, wide out.
You mean quarterback.
Now here
We got a new quarterback in. I think it's the one from last time. Big play right here.
Oh, nice cut.
Number 27 with the nice cut.
That's a bit-
Larry Johnson.
That's a big run.
Quarterback back in. Number 16, Andre Adams.
So, guys, make sure you continue to hit that like and share button. Let them know in the comment section below who you're watching for and who you're rooting for and where you're watching from.
Coming to you, Jackson. Stay right there.
Now,
He got the ball back.
Yep.
He's going to throw it. Nice play. Nice play by number 10, Colson.
Ball's incomplete.
so we're sitting right here 13-0. We're looking at a 13-0 lead here for Team Kentucky. And Tennessee is on a roll here. They got a little offense going, David.
Yeah, they do.
Nice arm.
Oh, fumble the ball. He scoop.
Let's see who that was there with the scoop.
Who was that on the tackle? Number 2. Nav.
That was number 6 on the scoop and score there.
Number 2.
Or not scoop and score, scoop.
Number 2 from Lexington Christian Academy.
It was Brian Ramirez on the scoop, and number 2, who is Nash Whalen. Yeah, Nash Whalen with the play, and then you had Ramirez with the scoop.
Okay. You got your new quarterback back in from the Louisville Chargers there. We got some laundry on the field. Man. Been a lot of flags.
Yep.
I was just thinking that's been the theme of the day.
A lot of flags, huh?
Yeah, I think the officials, you know, when you're calling games like this, you know, sometimes you got to realize that these boys have only been together for a week, you know, and you know they're going to be a lot of the minor stuff, and it's kind of rough. You want to teach them the right way, but.
It's been consistent though.
Oh yeah. They've not been any bad officiating.
Yeah, no, it's been very, very consistent. Like very.
So here we go at the 50-yard line. Kentucky going to try to add some scores to the 13-point advantage they got right now. Uh-oh, nice run. He's trying to get to the outside, David. Brought down finally by a slew of Tennessee defenders.
They are going after that football. I like how Tennessee trying to play. That was number 19, Caleb Warner from the Louisville Jaguars.
I don't know the
Jaggers.
they can see the scoreboard or not. You're looking 3:53.
So the sun.
Yeah.
You can't see it.
What?
That's an incomplete pass there. Heard them footsteps coming.
We've heard that seen that a few times today.
Yes.
I tell you, our man, you know, Kentucky's been smart, and they've stayed away from John Ametha Jr. here in the second half.
Yes, they have.
You know, we've not called his name none, and you know, that's just a credit to this Kentucky coaching staff. They realized where they couldn't go.
That's a fact. They did realize that.
And in a hurry.
Oh,
beautiful
nice
pass. How about that? Big time play. Who was that on the reception, David?
I'm looking for.
That's Gooden.
Number 5, Caden Gooden. That's the man, I'm telling you. Hey, he's one of my top picks right now for the MVPs, where they've been going to.
How about that? Caden Gooden. I tell you, this young man is uber talented, David.
Yes, very.
Yeah, I'd like to meet that young man's parents and shake their hand, because they just they gave us a stud to cover over the next few years.
Yes, they have.
There's a flag on the play. You know, I want to take a second while this flag we get ready. I want to thank our cameramen, KJ Phillips and Jackson Estridge down there, catching all the great footage for you guys at home. So we definitely want to appreciate that. Producer Thomas Rainey, and then myself and David Jones here on the call. Good ball game. 13 or 19-0 now, and they're trying to add the extra point to it.
Stay right there, KJ.
They failed their last extra point attempts. Let's see if
so
they
they're
can.
going to go for 2, try to get this one. Well,
they're going to kick.
Kick it.
Yeah.
I think he got it this one.
Let's see. It's up.
Down.
Oh,
hey,
blocked.
that was a push from the D-line, and look
who
running
it was.
over there. Number 97.
The man, the myth, the legend.
He has a motor.
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I don't know if he ever has, but if I'm Tennessee, I think I'm putting him at fullback. And
he's doing some things for me in my program.
That's it. So
yes,
we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Come on down to 606 Hemp today. We got 2 locations, one in Paintsville and one in Fort Gay. Check out our full line of CBD oil and kratom items. Us here at 606 Hemp wants to wish everybody playing in postseason play good luck. feels like the catch couldn't. All right, guys, we are back here. St. X High School, David Jones, Daryl McCoy, and Thomas Rainey. We got the 2022 Future Stars 7th grade game, Kentucky versus Tennessee. And right now, it's all Kentucky, 19-0 lead.
You got a new returner in the back there. Number 1 for Tennessee, Fletcher Fields.
Guys, I look over here and I see a smile on David's face when he sees a name he can pronounce.
Hey, these things is terrible, man. It's just like, you know, you sound them out, but no, it's not that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it is what it is. If we say it wrong, correct us.
Yeah.
It's no harm. I promise you. I definitely won't take offense to it.
No,
I can barely say my name.
We want to make sure we give these boys' name right. I mean,
Absolutely.
they worked hard to get to this point.
Absolutely. They deserve every bit of it.
There you go.
So we got a new quarterback back. Uh-oh.
He's telling him to go.
Guess who it is? Jade and Justice.
What? I tell you, that Pikeville Panther is creating havoc on the defensive side of the ball here today.
He really is.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any surprise who the defensive MVP of this game is going to be.
Not at all. Here.
Now, he's right in the gun here, David. Got it back in the backfield. Let's see.
We'll go one-on-one up top. Look like he can get up.
Oh,
that was a nice play. Nice play by the DB, and nice play by the receiver, number 2, Keyshawn Bowman. He went up to go get it. It was just a nice play by the DB by staying up under and timing that play.
Yeah, couldn't come down with it.
I can't see the number. I want to give him some love over there.
For who, the DB?
The DB, I cannot see. Can you see it on the camera?
Yeah, that is, looks like number, is it 8 or 0? 8, yeah.
That was number 8. That's Carlson.
Oh, interception!
Oh. And that was number 0, Dalton
Maynard. Yes, sir. Ferristown Middle.
Hold up. Oh. They called a penalty on the play.
There is a flag on the play.
Yeah, this young man right here, he's got Pond Creek blood in him, Dalton Maynard, and he stepped up and played like a Pond Creek player.
Yeah, he's out there balling. Where do they go to school at from over there? Ferristown Middle School. Is it Madison Southern, I think?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Yeah.
Give me the QB.
Chad Justice says Jaden Justice is fast. yes, just in. There he goes. There's it out. And he called it, David.
He sure did. That was number 2, Keyshawn Bowman.
Big time play.
They're going to keep going up top. I think he's their go-to guy.
Yeah, I think they found a DB they want to pick on.
Yeah, at this point.
Bad snap.
That's a penalty on Kentucky.
So we got a 19-0 lead, guys. 1:30 to go here in the third quarter.
Substitution infraction.
It's a 1st and 5. It'll bring it up for Tennessee.
What you got, KJ?
So they here we go. As David, we're sitting here at this beautiful B.R. Thomas Moore Stadium. Said Paul M. Young Field here at St. X High School.
Yeah, home of Dickie Lyons Jr. or Dickie Lyons Sr. I'm sorry.
How about that catch? Number 20. Quarterback hung him out to dry, but Beaufort still made the big play.
Yeah, Beaufort's been a stud in this game. They've been trying to get him the ball a lot. He's a return guy. He looks straight like an athlete. Straight like an athlete. That was a big-time catch in traffic like that.
Big time.
Big-time catch. I'd love to see him do some running back, too.
Another flag on the play.
False start on Tennessee.
Yep.
Penalty is 5 yards. Make it second down and 6.
See a lot of big names in the house here.
Oh, yeah.
See, we got 1 minute to go here, under a minute to go. 34 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 19-0 lead for Team Kentucky. Kentucky all over that. They sniffed that one out, David.
Yes, they did.
See who that was. Looks like number 0, Dalton Maynard.
Maynard and number 96, Jonathan Lind.
And
I wish they put like the high school names on here.
so as we come into the third quarter, you know, David, that play right there by Dalton Maynard, 6 foot, 185 pound, out of Ferristown Middle, wearing number 0. Guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action here on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Back, St. X High School, David Jones, Daryl McCoy, Thomas Rainey here on the call here. 2022 Future Stars 7th grade game. Team Kentucky up 19-0 as we start the fourth quarter here, David. Tennessee on the drive.
Going.
Yep. Ooh, nice job, hard snap. That was Caden Creech, pulled him offside with a hard snap there, David. Good job by him. Remember, guys, make sure you hit that share button for these boys and let them know who you're rooting for and where you're watching from. Another offside. They're going. I think they're pointing at each other. I think they got the official. Yeah, they're going to call it against Tennessee.
False start.
They're going to get them 5 back. Now. Let's see here, David, as Creech pulls up under in the gun here. He drops back.
Oh, and he picked it.
There it
As
is.
a lineman. What number is that?
That's number
91.
Yeah, big guy.
Raymond Thompson out of Breathitt County Middle School.
How about
Mountain
that?
Boy.
Breathitt County Bobcat, where you at, Dudley Hilton?
No.
Big time play. Or
No, that's
who? Come on, who?
Dudley is at Bell County.
Yeah, Bell County. The
yeah.
Breathitt County is.
I forget his name.
Though Justin. Big time play from the Breathitt County Bobcat. The now, who was the kid from Breathitt County in the late '90s that come over from Breathitt County to Pikeville? Jonathan, the big time back. I'll tell you what, that D lineman running like him there.
That's Justin Haddock's country.
Yeah, they.
That's where Holcomb is down at Madison Central.
Yeah. I got my Bobcats confused there, David.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah,
it's all mountains, baby. It's all mountains.
Well, I've always got them confused because they're both blue and white, and they're both Bobcats.
Yeah.
And but no, big time play from the Breathitt County Bobcats, straight out of Jackson, Kentucky. That young man, what was his name, David? 91.
Number 91, Braylon Thompson.
He's 6'1", 225 pounds.
Braylon Thomas.
Yeah, 6'1", 225-pound out of Breathitt County Middle. Big time. That's what you call. I mean, when you got a game like this, listen. We talked a little bit earlier, about how these boys right here, David. They look all week for this game, and this right here, just because,
Breathitt County's head coach is Kyle Moore now.
Yeah, there you go.
He was their quarterback.
Yep.
He's a really good quarterback for him.
Just because you got, you come in here and it's an all-star game, don't think these boys ain't taking this serious.
Oh,
I mean, they wear that pride, that that stripe across their chest. Tennessee versus Kentucky, they take this serious.
Hey, Kentucky looking for a sweep.
Yep.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, and I seen this Tennessee squad, the 8th graders, and they got some big boys also.
Let's go Kentucky. Russell, Kentucky. Lewis Johnson says
26-0. Kentucky Future Stars up with 9:40 to go in the 4th quarter.
Who do we got kicking off here? Number 14.
Number 14. It'll be Brock Wilson out of McCracken County Middle School. Nice kick. Got number 0, Caden McNeil with the return.
He's going to get around the 30. Looks like stopped about the 28-yard line, David. Tell you what, I like these Future Stars shirts they're selling here.
Oh, yeah.
I got the rosters on the back. I'm going to have to grab me one of them.
It's a big accomplishment. It is packed out here, guys.
It's starting to fill up for the 8th grade game. Ooh.
I'm going to tell you what. Where he at? Number 54, Matthew Stevenson. Out of, where's he at? He's 6'3", 10. He just now destroyed Ethan Lawson.
Oh, wow.
I just been watching. He absolutely destroyed him.
Well, that says a lot because that's a monster right there in Ethan Lawson.
I think he got off balance, but he got it.
Ooh, bad snap. He's looking downfield. Airs it out.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
That's been the story of Tennessee today. That has been the story of Tennessee. They've been wide open, but has not been able to capitalize on the catch.
Now, all day long, 6th and 7th grade game.
That's what I'm saying. That's been the story. Pick your head up. I don't like when a kid put their head down, man. You always remind them just to play the next play. Don't harp on it. The best players is the ones that can forget and play the next play.
You harp on it. I mean, it don't do nothing for you or your team.
You're done. You're done for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and that's hard to get that next play attitude. Only the great ones do it.
That's it.
And we got here quarterback number 16, David. Who's in there now at QB?
Number 16, the same QB. He's running around. Number 16, that's Andre Adams from Oliver.
Yeah, they took Creech out and got him in now. It looks like he's a little more dual threat quarterback.
Yeah, he's extending the plays with his legs. You can't ask for anything better than that in the quarterback.
I
think we got some. No, we ain't got no laundry on the field.
You had to do that, David, because, at the end of the day, Kentucky was getting in the backfield and causing a lot of havoc. Now, good pass. Gets it to right around the 50 there, David.
Beaufort again on the pass.
Yeah. Scores 26-0 for you guys tuning in.
Looks like Beaufort is down. That would be a big loss if he's not in there. I like him on the offense side of the ball. You know, he's like a gadget kid. He can do about anything, it looks like.
I think he got his breath knocked out of him. He's holding his back. I think he may have got hit in the back. There he goes. Yeah. He's a tough kid.
He is. Tough as nails.
Tougher than a woodpecker's lips, David.
I guess.
We're here at B.R. Thomas More Stadium, Paul M. Young Field, St. X High School, 2022 Future Stars game live right here on the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. All right, David, here we go. 26-0 with 8 minutes to go. I mean, you better get a little pep in your step if you're Tennessee.
Absolutely.
And there's Adams.
Look like they try to run a stop and go.
Yeah.
Oh,
did he catch
got that one. Oh, man, act like you been there. Don't do that.
How about there?
I liked the play, but I didn't like what he did at the end. I can't handle that.
Well, you're a coach.
Yeah.
Me as a broadcaster, I love it.
As a broadcaster, the colleges don't like it.
No.
In any other game, that's a penalty, and it's gonna come back.
Yeah. It's Deion Sanders doing a little spin and Rooney there of the ball, but they're gonna have a chance here. Let's see. You know, and I tell you what else that does. That gets the defense riled up too.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna get down to looks like about the 4.5 here. Let's see if they can chip into this, David, as they find themselves down 26 right now, but they're knocking on the door. He keeps it. Tennessee.
He got in.
Yep, got the score.
Who was that?
Number 16, Andre Adams. Yep.
6 foot 150.
Out of Oliver. There wasn't a flag, was there? Nope. No, that's clean. It's going to be 26-6 right now. You got to expect Tennessee to go for 2 here. He pitches it, and he gets in.
He gets in there.
Yep.
Guess who it is?
Who made the
27? Number 27, Larry Johnson.
Yep. So Larry Johnson punches it in. 2-point conversion, David. That makes it a 18-point game right now. Or did they call a flag on the play?
I don't know what's going on.
They must have. I think they did call a flag. So it's going to come back because they ain't put the points on the scoreboard yet.
The conversion the flag on the play. Holding against Tennessee. Penalty is 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Holding, so you're going to back them up.
Yep.
So was this so? Okay.
You got to move, KJ.
As we're sitting here. You look.
Pass up top, turn your head around. They're going to call it. You got to turn your head around.
Yeah,
you got to turn your head around. They're going to call it every single time. You got to turn your head around like you're going to make a play on the ball.
Well, I'll tell you, when you take and you look, number 2 over there, he's really working at DB.
He is.
That was another nice catch. It just so happened not to come out inbounds if it wasn't for the flag.
Jackson, relax.
Now, Adams behind center.
It's like they may try to get us. No, I wouldn't slant here. They probably try to run another fade. Yep.
There.
Oh, did he get in?
I think he did. Yep.
He got in.
No, they didn't count it, did they?
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
far one.
Larry Johnson gets in as stretches this thing a little closer. 18-point advantage right now for Team Kentucky, guys. We'll be right back.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Yeah. All right, guys, we are back here as 26-8 advantage for Team Kentucky. Bluegrass State on top of the Volunteer State. You know you got Tennessee in the building when you hear Rocky Top blaring, David.
Yeah, no comment on that song. No comment. I can remember us playing Tennessee.
Oh, he cuts backfield. Ooh.
That's a huge play by
Look who
by
it
number
is.
20, Terry
Beaufort.
I told you he's a stud, y'all. That's one to watch for. I like that kid a lot.
That was a big hit. That's why you didn't want to lose him. The injury will go.
No, I like that. I told you he's a stud. He's very athletic, and you can tell.
This right here, if you're Tennessee, you're telling your defense, go out and make a play for me and get a quick turnover.
Yes.
Get that ball back for us.
Just announce the score and time. You can't see it.
Okay, score is 26-8 right now. As
they got a block in the back.
Is that what they called, David?
Yeah, block in the back on Kentucky.
They
pushed them back there a little bit.
They
still got 6 minutes on the clock there.
looks like another flag, David.
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all, there's been so many flags. It's like, just let them play by this point. I'm tired of these flags, man. It's whew.
I think we're going to break a record. Future Stars penalties.
Yes.
There we go. Kentucky starting out in their own backfield, the half-yard line.
Oh, safety.
Yep. Tennessee got the play they needed, David.
Guess who it is? Number 97.
The big boy. The bully on the block there, John Ametha Jr., David. That kid is a star.
He sure is. Tennessee got the momentum right here, and it won't surprise me if they come back at all. It will not surprise me if they come back.
Oh, we'll see. You see him running out here. There's a good look at him. I mean, this kid right here, he's a train, David.
Yeah,
you know,
I was just talking to the maestro, man, and not understanding the shotgun and you're in the end zone. I'm not understanding that at all.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little different.
We'll see here as you see, you know, what do we do?
Tennessee gets the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
what did we just say? You know, we just said, you know, if you're the coach, you're telling Tennessee, you go get me that ball back.
That's it.
And that's what, and they not only done it, but they got points in the process.
Absolutely.
So a 16-point game. We're back to a 2-possession game here, David.
It's coming. I'm telling you, who we got back deep? We got back deep. Number 20, Terry Beaufort.
Yeah, and Brock Wilson here to kick.
Wilson. Number 0, Caden McNeil is going to get the ball. Oh, he get outside.
Oh, there he is. Kentucky finally catches up with him. Nice bounce out, though.
Big tackle by Brock Wilson himself.
Yep. Yeah, the kicker.
Nice job.
So kicker making the play there.
He said, "You're not running my ball back."
There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is.
Of course.
Normally, you know what it is on a kickoff return.
block in the back maybe.
Let's see, waiting for the signal.
They may have waved it off, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't see any official. Well, they're
Yeah, they moved them back. They had to been blocking the back. When it's
There
a
it
kickoff
is.
return, it's
Holding.
holding.
Yep.
Tennessee will start. First down and 10 at their
Adams in the gun.
And that,
Right.
oh, no. That is not an interference. See, he did the right, that DB did the right job right there by turning around, and you got both guys with their hands on each other. That is not a pass interference. That's a terrible call. That is a terrible, terrible call. Receivers should not be only the ones allowed to put their hands on someone and it not be a call. Like that call frustrates me in sports today, especially high school. We need to get it. We need to get a clear reading on that because that's a terrible call. That irritates me. That's a terrible call. You don't. That is terrible.
That kid, man, he's made some big plays. There you go. Tennessee player down there, it looks like, David.
That's Beaufort again. He may have hit his head off the turf, I think. Something.
You can tell the fans are getting a little antsy
Well,
with the penalties here.
That was another bad call, man. I hate to keep saying that, but you know, you can tend to let the fans dictate stuff sometimes. You know, you get too involved into it. You know, I can remember talking to a ref one time, and I told him, you know, don't get involved in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know, he got very upset at me. I'm like, no, I'm not meaning it as bad, but as a human, we get involved in atmosphere. I do. We all do it. You know, I'm just like, let's not get too involved, you know, because that's what, you know, that's where these, you know, questionable calls come from, you know.
You do. You let the fans dictate it sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, you're human, you know.
So I'm trying to see what they called there. They're bringing it back. Was it pass interference?
Yeah, but it wasn't a catchable ball, though. When it's not a catchable ball, it's not a pass interference. But
we got Nia Getz says, "Let's go Kentucky." Truth is refs ruining the game. Jordan Walker says both teams' calls are bad calls. Lewis Johnson said they're calling them both ways.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're calling them both ways, but I mean they're questionable calls, and it's getting bad. And reffing is maybe getting bad because you know a lot of them having to quit because parents and stuff. So that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with today's game.
Here we go. Great job. He's staying alive. Airs it out. Ooh, now that you make it. That's tough. I mean, I would have called one there.
It's like I said.
Yeah.
Just like I said, man. Like it's
Well, we'll see here. It's a big time atmosphere here. You got 5:42 to go. Score is 26-10. If you guys are just tuning in, now we got looks like a 1st and 10 here. Be for Team Kentucky. Or no, Tennessee. Yeah,
second and 10.
Yeah, there's been so many penalties, I lost track of downs there.
Oh, nice catch, nice throw.
Yeah.
Nice catch and nice throw. He's making plays. He's extending plays with his feet, and that is huge. That was with the catch. That was number 0, Caden McNeil.
slowly. There you go. Right there.
First down, Tennessee.
Oh, good job by Adams bringing them off sides.
Yeah.
Picking up 5 of the yards there. So that'll be 1st and 5.
Hey, Tennessee has a lot of time left, man.
Yep.
They have a lot of time, and I told you they got that momentum.
Looks like they're going to be a timeout, so they'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better. You're watching the 2022 Future Stars game from St. X High School, live right here on the mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. All right, guys, we are back here. David Jones, Daryl McCoy, Thomas Rainey. See Adams airs it out. Oh, wide open, and he drops it.
I feel so sorry for these cats, man. Like it.
Wow.
Oh, man, it's been that way for Tennessee future stars all day.
Wow.
It's hard when you open like that. You sort of get relaxed because you know you're in there. You know you're open. You got to stay focused throughout the whole play. I mean, you have to.
There's Adams. Lobs it up.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
They
Number
got it back.
26.
Yeah.
Who's that? Hudson
Fukua.
He redeemed himself.
Yeah, out of Siegel. So big time play there, big time pass for our guy Adams, Andre Adams out of Oliver. Tennessee's making a run here, David. As you look right now, 16. It's only a 10-point ball game.
I know, man.
This is a big 2-point conversion.
I told you they got that momentum.
We got 4:58 to go here, Thomas. There he goes. He got in. See a little trash talking there between the squads. Tennessee feels the momentum coming back, but Kentucky's telling them scoreboard.
We'll see.
Yep.
Kentucky got to start doing something on the offensive side of the ball. But
a lot of jawing right now, but I tell you what, we got ourselves a old-fashioned barn burner here.
Yes, sir.
It's a one-touchdown game now, 26-18. So a touchdown, 2-point conversion gets Tennessee right back in this thing. So, David, for people involved that's here coming to the stadium, I keep hearing they're raffling off a Lazy Boy. We need that baby up here.
Yeah, we need some food, too.
Yeah, there you go, raffling off a Lazy Boy and some food. Let's see. It looks like they got a new kicker in for Tennessee. Booted it. Let's see who.
That was number 12. He's the kicker.
That was kicking it.
Dane.
Okay. Yeah.
Garrett Dane. For,
yeah.
Hey, I'm Rebecca. They just told me.
Huh?
They just told me to come to the press box.
Yeah, I think somebody lost their kid up here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Takes the snap, hands off. You know, one thing that you don't see in this game here, is the future stars. We've not seen many kick returns.
Yeah, hey, we got a special guest that come up here. I think a lot of Belfry guys, they know of him, you know, from Louisville Central, Coach Danzler, and stuff. But I see a lot of Louisville Chargers on these rosters, and my goodness, won't you let me borrow some of them, Coach? Daryl, what's he doing?
Hey, listen, there's Chargers peppered all up and down the 6th and 7th grade roster. You know, you see him breaking a run out there. You know, Coach, when you look and you see all this young talent and you see not only the Louisville Chargers, but they've been the ones showing out here, how happy does that make you for what you got coming up pipeline?
I mean, of course, we don't know exactly where they might go for school, but definitely just having the youth league here has definitely blossomed over the last couple of years, done a really good job, and that helps, you know, the high schoolers. Yep. You know, when we get them, they've played extremely good competition at their age level.
Yeah, that is 1,000% correct. They played top ball up here, you know, and to have something like that, you know, to possibly, you know, hopefully come to your program, which I know the majority of them has been coming over. Right. And, you know, that's a blessing to any program, and, you know, especially getting them prepared for the next level coming to you. I know that has to take a lot off the plate, trying to, you know, figure out how you're going to get them in to show them how to do different types of things and stuff like that. But, you know, that's pretty big. And another thing, I've seen your big dog, your QB's been getting a lot of love, man, which he so deserves, right? And all that. So tell me a little bit about who all have been offering him.
Stone, the running back, that came and watched us at Belfry. You know, he's gotten an offer from Louisville, Purdue, Eastern, and Western, and then he's got a lot of interest from, you know, schools like Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas.
Has Kentucky been interested or talking to him any?
Yeah, we've talked to him a little. We just got to get him up there. We got to get him, you know, and he knows that he's got to get up there and get around those guys. But they definitely have reached out to him, and you know, he's so young. He's only going into the sophomore year.
Big time.
Well, Coach, I don't think you realize how many people watching are Louisville Central fans, because Coach Scroggins, you know, it's always been a love-hate relationship because we played y'all so many times in the championship there at Belfry. So definitely, I mean, Louisville Central, you know, I think, you know, Mountain people really think of them as a kind of family, David.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We're looking forward to going there this year. You
know, about to say, you go,
Yeah, we hadn't been. I'm really looking forward to it, and you know, and credit to those guys. I mean, we love playing those guys. Coach Hayward, I mean, you talking class act.
Oh yeah, big time, yeah.
Well, you're looking forward to going up there, Coach, but my question is, are you looking forward to that loss?
Hey, he's on it. We play him this year too. He telling me the same thing. I'm like, what?
we don't know nothing about that part,
right, exactly.
We definitely look forward to it, and I think it's something that's going to pay dividends for us later on in the playoffs. If we have to travel to Johnson Central somewhere, you know, going to Belfry, playing there in that environment, that'll definitely prepare our young kids for an environment that they hadn't been in.
Absolutely.
Well, I do want to thank you for having D&D Sports Network down to stream y'all's game last year. You know, that meant a lot for y'all to open the doors for us and treat us the way you treated us.
Well, we enjoyed it. You guys did a tremendous job for us, too.
I appreciate that a lot, Coach, man. And I was trying to get a hold of you, man. I was coming up. I said, man, I got to get Coach D on. I got to get Coach D on. We're going to his city, you know. I was trying to get you on. And I seen you. I was like, I got him. But do y'all have anybody on the 8th grade that's going to be coming up to you guys that y'all know of?
Not that I know of. The crazy thing about Central, because we're a magnet school, you know, David, we get kids. We probably have 20
Drop the
that
back.
we know of, then we got 20 that fall in our lap. You know, so it's one of those, because I don't have a true feeder program.
Oh, okay.
Oh, big time catch. Tennessee right back in this thing. They are down 8 and got it on the 8-yard line right now. Big time throw, big time catch.
Guess who it was? Number 20.
Once again, Mr. Beaufort making the play.
He's been their go-to guy this whole time. And I smell the food.
Well, we got 2:43 to go. We got to finish this one out strong. 26-18, 8-point advantage as you're looking.
It looks like they want to call timeout so I can get some.
Oh, no, they are a flag on the field, so that's coming back.
Yeah, my man Fletcher is the guy. You
Once
see what
again.
he just did. You see what he just did. You my guy.
Yeah, there we go. No, Coach, Central is always, we'll always be fans of what y'all do there at Louisville Central. And, we definitely, the Mountain folks will always hold Coach Scroggins near and dear to their heart, too.
Oh,
so.
He loved that rivalry.
Yep.
It's crazy. When I took the job, I said, well, who's our rival? You always ask that. And he goes, well, Coach, we don't really have one, so I consider Belfry a rival. I said,
yep.
What in the word is Belfry?
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know, Coach, you're from Louisiana, New Orleans area. So he's from that area.
Oh, okay. So.
And you coached some big time ball down there too.
Yeah.
Was you ever at the Curtis? Is it
John Curtis?
John Curtis?
No, I played against them. I coached against them, but I was at Patterson. I was the head coach at Patterson, Louisiana. Kind of where you get all your Hillers.
Right.
Ike Hiller, Dalton Hiller, Corey Hiller, all those guys come out of Patterson. And then I spent a lot of time in Oklahoma, and I was the head coach of Booker T.
Drops back.
Right. Okay.
He's trying to get away, looking downfield. Kentucky chases him out of bounds.
They got some ballers in this game, I'll tell you that.
And look who it was running him to the sideline, Jaden Justice. Yep, Pikeville Panther.
It's been some good football played today.
Great football, David. We got 2:28 to go. It's 2nd and 15 here for Tennessee in the fourth quarter. 2:28 to go. 26-18. Kentucky on top. No. What kind of set they coming out in, David? Here,
They got a 2x2 shotgun, and he just running. He just moving around, man.
Ooh. That kid's got a deceivingly athletic, or deceivingly arm. We've seen him a few times on a whim throw it 60 yards like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, and it's hard too. You get into this and scrambling, and you go to make a play and lineman downfield. That's scrambling is great, but it's hard to tell a lineman to stay disciplined when they're out there and they don't know.
So it's 3rd and 22. Well, they got a timeout or seeing a lot of movement.
Oh man, they have brought in some chicken, guys.
There we go.
What's going on? I thought. They're punting it.
Why would you punt with 2:20 to go? I thought it's 4th and 20 something.
I'd let it go.
Ooh.
That's catcher. That's interference.
That's what I was thinking. They didn't call it, did they? Now, that right there, that's you got to have confidence in your defense if you're going to punt right here, David, with 2:13 to go.
You got that right. Let's see who would. That's the kid at number 3, Zane Johnson. He's an absolutely dog. He's out of Louisville here too. He's a stud, Coach. I know you watched him play several times around too, haven't you?
Yeah, his dad, former coach at Wagner, Jordan, does a great job. And Zane's a tremendous kid and athlete.
Hands it off.
That's that leadership quality that you look for too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can tell. You get the two difference in the offenses when the quarterbacks go in, and he got a zipper too.
Timeout, Tennessee. So, guys, if you're just tuning in, 2:06 to go. It's 2nd and 6 here in the fourth quarter. Kentucky on top, 26-18. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. David Jones, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy, and who do we got here, David? Coach
Danzler from Louisville Central, head coach at Louisville Central High School.
A lot of big names have stopped by the booth today, but I don't think any bigger than Coach Danzler here.
No, there's not. Not when you're coaching, you're the head coach of Muhammad Ali School.
Yep.
I appreciate it, guys.
There you go. Takes the handoff. Tennessee.
And on top of that, you know, he won some titles too, so.
Yeah.
Order the ball carrier again. He's brought down by number 33. Jimmy Moore.
So it looks like with 1:58 to go, that punt may have paid off. You know, they got to get a stop here, 3rd and 6. Well, they're going to take a timeout. Talk about it here. Yeah, we'll jump out. We'll be right back, folks.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security.
We are back here as we see Zach Johnson, Louisville Chargers, taking a snap.
That's not me smacking y'all. You gotta throw it. You gotta throw that. They've been evenly throwing it on each side. When that DB coach, he don't turn around when that ball's in the air. That's tough. You know, that DB had to turn around like he's trying to make a play on the ball and not interfere with the receiver.
He'll learn that over time.
Yeah, absolutely. That's something you get coached on that on a different level.
Right.
Because besides this game, these type of games, you're not going to see this type of talent amongst each other and being able to throw it and all that, you know.
Well, that right there may have done them in.
Do you know anything about this number 24, the Deion Davison from the 502 Nation Broncos?
I'm sure I've seen them. I've watched them play a couple of times.
So they're out of Louisville right now. There's just so much youth up here, man. It's unbelievable.
It's a good thing. There's a lot of kids playing.
Yeah, that's
the good thing about it. You have a lot of kids playing.
Now, they called a holding there. I'm really shocked that Kentucky run a pass play. You know, with 1:46 to go, you got one timeout. Why don't you run it, David?
That's if it's me, I'm the head coach. We running that thing.
Yeah.
We getting out of here. We up, and I already know we're not doing that. We running it, but you know, different coaches got different philosophies, and
yeah, they're staying aggressive. You know, wanting to add some points to the board. You know, that may be the thing. May just want their kids to be able to show out here. Ooh, number 33. First man to the spot for Tennessee. Chevy Armour out of Chattanooga Prep. I don't know anything about Chattanooga Prep, but they sound good.
Right, it does, don't it? They got a stud right there. What was he, a linebacker?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead before the game's even over because they don't give us a lot of time. Go ahead and name the defense at MVP. You know, I don't think it's any surprise on the Tennessee side who it is, David.
Oh, yeah, that's your boy.
Yeah, John Amethyst Jr. Is the MVP of the Tennessee side. On the Kentucky side, I don't think it's a surprise either.
He is actually my favorite, Jaden Justice.
Yes, sir. Jaden Justice, MVP there. And then over on the offensive side.
On the offensive side of the ball, I mean.
You get Kentucky, I'll get Tennessee.
Go ahead with your Tennessee one.
I'm probably probably going to go with Andre Adams because I really think things changed when he come in, and he's a dual threat quarterback, and it gave him a little different look. So that's who I'm going to go with. Now, who you got on Kentucky?
Mine's going to be is Cade Gooden, the 6'1" receiver from where's it?
Right here, from Mormon
Middle School.
Yeah.
You know where Mormon Middle School is? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's 6'1", 160. That's high school stuff right there.
Yeah, we got So as we're sitting here right now, 26-18, it looks like Kentucky's going to get out here, barring a miracle, with 14 seconds to go. We should have one more play left here, guys. It's going to be a 4th and 15 for Kentucky. Here comes Tennessee up to the line of scrimmage. Listen, these boys, there's a lot of talent out there on the field, and they played their tails off. They're going to punt it right here, and you're going to see Tennessee's going to have a chance to win this here.
We got back deep here.
That's looks like Keaton Bowman out of St. Joe. What do you do, take a knee? Now, they had a timeout, didn't they? Whoa. What do you take a knee for? They had a timeout.
It's interesting, I guess. Make sure everybody gets their money worth.
Whoa. What did I just see here?
I don't understand that.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was 4th down, and he took a knee, and so you gave him good position instead of punting it. Yeah. It must be a dangerous return, man. There you go. Adams drops back, fires. Defense is playing it safe here. They're not being too aggressive, keeping everything in front of them.
Yeah, but I'm going to punt it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't understand that at all.
Anything, punt it out of bounds.
Yeah.
You don't want them to run it, punt it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Number one, if you do punt it in, you're going to clip some time off of it. And number two, you're going to move the ball from inside you're in the red zone.
Or get you a quick back out there, let him run around, then throw it out of bounds or something, burns the time before you nailed it.
I don't get that. It's interesting.
Adams.
And they got numbers.
Adams, he's still on his feet.
They got numbers. Oh, pick.
Yeah, interception, and that will seal the deal. Who is that with the interception there?
Can you get that number?
Let's see. We'll see. Should see a good look of him down there.
Number 17. That was Jordan.
Jordan Haskins
from Leestown Middle School out of Lexington, Kentucky.
Yes, sir.
His dad was a big-time DB for University of Louisville.
Yeah.
So.
Try to get MVPs.
Yeah, that's his brother. His older brother.
That's what I said.
The 8th grade. Guys, they only give us 3 minutes, so we will announce the MVPs when we bring up the new stream, who it is. We told you our MVPs, defensive MVPs. You had Jaden Justice from Pikeville. You also, David, had the John Amethyst Jr. from the Tennessee side. Then over on the offensive side, you had Cade Goodman out of Mormon. And then on Tennessee, you had Andre Adams Jr. out of Oliver come in. Great game, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Come right back here in just a few moments. Tennessee versus Kentucky, 8th grade game coming up next here on the D&D Sports Network.